one in Humboldt here, the food pantry. They're fucking amazing. They're incredibly amazing. I got some food. I don't feel so grouchy. Wasn't starting this time again. Not that it's their responsibility. I'm just really glad I went this time. And I burnt the shit out of my finger on my grill. Damn it. And my legs hurt from this bike. I tell you, it's taking a lot out on like my left leg. Oh my goodness, it is really hurting like bad. But anyways, I got this badass coat. I love it. I haven't been given anything like this fucking nice. And it, like I could put my, I gotta brag about this because it's just so fucking amazing. Because I haven't been, I always was the one, ask my family, I was always the one donating coats and this and that and donating this. And I worked at Russell Stover's and I worked at this place and I worked at there and here. And it's just working at places I didn't have to worry about that. I had it, nice brand new stuff that I bought myself, but I was like, it doesn't really fit me, and I'm sure somebody else could use it or have it or whatever. And like leather coats and things like that, and like police jackets and clothes. But all I have left though was my only black coat. That's all I have, and so I appreciate. I almost like wanted to just break down and bawl my eyes out because I haven't had a nice coat in quite a few years. I just had my black coat and that was it. But I got this. This was given to me. Oh my God, it couldn't come at a better time. It's so soft. And this is not actual animal fur, whatever, hair, fur, just. And then I got some nice ass boots. You can't see it. I got some nice boots so I don't have to go through the snow and walk in like wet snow and shit. And got some nice boots that fit me. Because usually I can't find nothing of shoes that'll fit me worth a damn. So that was really nice. And the pockets, I could put my snacks, and everything, and my keys and my phones, and not have to put them in my pocket and then drop them and break them, and my phone chargers and things like that, and my lipsticks and things to girl stuff. I can actually, feminine products. These are supposed to be like warmers or something like that. I keep in my pockets. They weigh me down, but they don't really. But anyways, enough about that. But I do appreciate Walmart because they also been trying to donate and things like that. So I do. And my family works there. Well, my brothers and sisters work at Walmart. So, and I miss them. So, thinking about them. And they work at Walmart. I really wouldn't mind getting a job at Walmart since my Uber job is not going through worth a damn. I don't have the money for the insurance on my car and to go and get it cleaned out, then I would be able to do that. I was gonna do some here and there work on my car, get it up to better standard. I was gonna try to get a brand new battery and things like that, and it's just not going. It's just not going the way I planned or I thought it was. And I prefer to have a good record. It's, because there's jobs I want to do, things I want to do that require a good record and this and that, and job experience on certain things. So that's why I can't stress that enough as to why I don't smoke. I'm not a smoker. I don't vape, I don't smoke, I don't do any of that. Not into drugs, not any of that. I'm not a drinker. I just, like I said, caffeine. I know it's bad. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I already know. I hear that. But I gotta have my caffeine. I thank goodness they had tea there. Oh, I was like, yeah, jackpot. And I barely drink these ever. Like, ever. I used to slam, like, energy drinks like crazy when I was working like 2 jobs at once. Full-time job and almost, well, it was a part-time job, but it was almost like a full-time job. Another one. So I was slamming these suckers like left and right. And plus it didn't help when I was taking Ally and Lipozine. Yeah, Rebecca French. I appreciate her telling me that I got off those Lipozine. I just thought I needed to lose weight and things like that, and I wasn't getting enough energy, but none of that was what it was at all. But I'm glad that she said something, but until I went to Brian Neely, and that's when he realized that I was bleeding internally and my intestines was separating from my colon. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, are you just fucking with me? Because I've been dealing with this shit for years, and people made it out like I was just, that's what was going on. Because some of the jobs I had to do, and because of the way my birth defect was. I don't have a sac around my organs like that. Or some, like whatever that, I can't fucking remember what they said. And I had support wires, but they took those out. I don't know, I used to play with them. I don't know. But, and I used to donate so much. I donated so much. It makes me mad because I can't donate anymore right now. Because that's all I did was donate. I know it was like, it could be like $4, $5, $10 in a day of donating at grocery stores, gas stations, and other places, because I knew that they needed it more than I did at the time. But it's kind of hurting my pride at the moment that I had to resort to go to the food pantry. But I tell you what, they gave you more food and everything else and more care than they fucking did when we lived in Missouri. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to call them out on that shit. When we lived in Independence in Missouri, fuck no. They did not even give us the amount of what I've gotten here at the food pantry. Better, a lot better of quality food and things like that, and vegetables, and I just ate a whole, like, I just ate a tray of vegetables. Oh my god, I loved it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, it was so good. Carrots and broccoli. Oh my gosh. I love stuff like that. Spinach. Oh, I can eat the shit. I can eat some spinach. I love it. Doesn't matter, fresh or just in a can. I'll just fucking sit there and eat it. I don't care. I'll eat it out of a can. I'll sit there and a little salt. Sit there and I'll just eat it. I don't care where I'm at. I'll just open up a can and just so I can put some canned foods in here and go somewhere and eat. Oh man, it was so nice. It was so lovely. Oh my god, they're so fucking amazing. No, I'm not so grouchy. Made me feel better. It really did. It made me feel a lot better. But it still hurts though. It hurts like so, because I can't get to do with the damn job. I've already asked 3 more places. They're not hiring. So I asked 2 places at a restaurant. They're not hiring. I can understand that. But I thought maybe since, youngins were going back to school or something like that, or college or whatever, and they wouldn't be working at the restaurants, but yeah, they still will be. But nobody's been with me. I still have it written all over my camper. I should take a video of it. Just my phone keeps dying because Google Play service keeps messing up or something. Keeps eating the shit out of my battery. Oh my goodness, it feels so. I mean, I don't like to overeat, but I had to. I just been. Oh my god, my stomach's just killing me. Like not eating nothing, but I had Rice Krispie, just dry Rice Krispie cereal mixed with some plain Cheerio things, cereal like scoots or something like that, with just a little bit of sugar and nothing else. That's all I've had for a few days. I mean, I appreciate my neighbor gave me a few things to eat, and I shared that with my sweet pea, my baby girl, my dog. But I don't know, maybe either Walmart or work back for Skill if I could, if that would be possible. Man, this coat is nice. I'm not freezing my butt off. I needed this like so freaking bad. Like you don't even know. Like most people would be like, eh. This is fucking amazing. Oh, and they have hats and stuff like that, and gloves if you need them, and shoes if you need them, and stuff like that at the food pantry. And they were like, shop. And I was like, hell yeah, baby. And I was like, what can I get though? Can I grab that? And can I get this? Can I get this? Because I'm going to eat it. It will not go to waste. Even though Sweet Pea's got her own food, she does expect some of mine. Otherwise, she'll just bug the shit out of me. My Sweet Pea, oh, she'll bug the hell out of me until she can get some of my food. She'll sit there and it's just, I can't let her just sit there and whine and cry. It breaks my heart. So I gotta share some food with her. Oh, my tummy. I'm so full, it feels better. That's got a lift kit on. That's hella nice. And the rims on that, damn, that's nice. I need a truck like that, damn it. So I can move my camper. I just need a truck and to move my camper wherever I want to go. I mean, I love my car. Don't get me wrong, I love my car. But it ain't going to be pulling my camper. Hell no, that's too much on the transmission. Fuck no. That's no. I cannot afford to rebuild it. No, because it's a lot cheaper to get another car instead of rebuilding a transmission. I think that's because I had to do that once before, and I was like, oh man, and then the motor blew in it. The pistons went, oh, it was fucking horrible. It was one of my favorite cars too. But I tell you what, I won't get a car with aluminum heads in it. Hell no. 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 Hell no. Yeah, I know it's all in the way if you take care of your vehicle, but I did that, and it was one thing after another. Nope. You got your water pump will go out. can go on endless of fucking parts I spent, and then the transmission, and then the motor, and I was like, no, I'm done. Not with these cars. That's when you know when the transmission's slipping, or it doesn't really want to go in reverse. I honestly think I would be too much for someone, because my mind just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes, and I'm just like, da, 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 in my own mind, da, da. Yeah. One thing after another in my mind shifts to one thing and the other and then another and then another. I hope it doesn't snow again soon, because damn it, I don't have no fucking gas for my generator. I got it on the sweet spot though. Ooh! I fixed my generator. Oh, damn it! I fixed my own fucking generator. It just ran out of gas because I let it run and I fell asleep, and it was running and I should have shut it off before, for time, and I didn't, and it ran through all the damn gas, and I was like, well, I'm an idiot on this time. But it ran almost the entire day on just what gas it had in it, so I didn't, it felt like a piece of shit that I bought, but I don't think it was a piece of shit, because I spent good money on it at Orsolin's, because I bought the first one, and it was not even acting right at all. It didn't make sense. I didn't put dirty gas in it or anything like that. I had to return it because it didn't want to run. And then I had to get another one, and it was this one. So, no, I paid good money for it. I'm not gonna buy cheap, shitty when it comes to certain things. No. That's what I used on my stimulus. That's why I could use another stimulus. All my other ones that I didn't get through Wells Fargo for some odd reason. I don't fucking know. I've still not received. I got one stimulus, and that was it. And that paid for my fucking generator. I was going to do some work on my car and some work on my camper. And hopefully get a few other things taken care of. Because the money would be going to getting shit done and taken care of, not to play on. That's how I am. I don't fluff around when it comes to shit like that. I want it done, I get it done. Can't believe they got rid of Orsolin's though. Now I need a spot, a spot sprayer is what I need. Like a 30 gallon or something maybe. That's what I was gonna also try to buy. Was a spot sprayer. Can't do that now. I'll tell you what, when you don't have utilities and running water, a fucking spot sprayer would come right in handy. A 30 gallon one at that. Fuck yeah, man, shit. I got a 5 gallon one, little sprayer thing. Shit, I showered with that. It works. I mean, it's cold as fuck, but I mean, I gotta get a new nozzle on it or something. But you just pump that baby up. Just pump it and just spray it and shower. Boom. But I don't have to do that. Excuse me. I don't have to do that because I have a actual portable shower pump thing, but I want to upgrade on that because the damn thing keeps shutting off. I haven't even had it for like maybe not even a year or two. I gotta clean it out though, I think. Try to take care of my stuff. I really do. I honestly do try to take care of my stuff because I don't ever know when I'm going to get the money to be able to afford something new on that or upgrade or something better. But any money that it goes to shit like that, it doesn't go to play on. Just saying I don't spend money on stupid shit. Like we're talking $1,000 purses and shit like a $30 purse is what I've been for like 5 years, I think, 5-6 years. Hell, not even, maybe even, I don't know. This is a while. I bought a tripod at least just to hold my phone, so I'm constantly dropping my phones all the fucking time. So I thought, hey, a tripod. This little thing right here, this little just. I did have other tripods that I wanted to put my cameras on. Do video recordings or documentaries and things like that. That's another project I was wanting to do and have the money to do that. To just be like, hey, would you be willing just to talk about your life, you know, like just a documentary about your life. Like what you've been through, this and that and that and this. So, you know, it'd be interesting. I wanted to do so many things, and it's just like, you ain't doing none of it. I heard the baby goat. I heard the goats. I heard the cutie goats. They're so cute. I couldn't get tired of hearing that, the sound of goats. They sound so cute. They're just so cute. And the little fur babies. He's trying to attack the tire. That was cute. That was adorable. But, let's see if this phone will charge up. Oh, hey, it's actually, this is my game phones. I love playing my games on my phone. I don't want to be sitting in a camper with absolutely nothing. Did I bring my Game Boy? Or was that in my other bag? I have a lot of my games that I mainly play on my other phones. I don't do anything else. I don't text other men. I don't know. I just like to text one man that doesn't even exist offline. To do with a relationship that's never been with me, so. And that's almost 20 fucking years. Yeah, I'm a little crazy. I'm sorry. God, these boots are actually not bad. when you have high arches and you got a fucked up leg and then your back is fucked up, like, oh god, I don't even want anybody. Scoliosis is really bad. But it's good to have good, good supportive shoes to keep, because one of my feet will go like sideways, like I'm like I'll walk on the side of my foot, because that's how bad to my feet and my back. It sucks. Getting old, shit. People say, "Oh no, it's great getting older." I'm like, 42 sucks. That should be considered. I call myself a senior. Hey. I've seen people though way older than me that just get around fucking way better than. And I'm just like, how? And shit they shouldn't even be lifting worries me. I'm not saying they're incapable of lifting things. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that they're incapable of picking things up and carrying things. It's just, it worries me. Like, oh my god, be like, let me carry that. You don't need to be carrying shit like that. Please don't. Right now, I'd be freezing my butt off in my other coat. I'm not kidding. Heart attack. I don't want to have a heart attack. I'm on 2 different blood pressure medications. Yeah. I try though. I try to stay active. I try to eat, healthy as much as I possibly can. I don't eat a lot of snacks and shit like that. I really actually don't. I can't handle it no more. I'll eat some things, candy or snacks or whatever, just sometimes. But, oh my gosh, I can't handle it anymore. Excuse me. I gotta have like vegetables and things like that in my diet. Fruits and vegetables, and man, I really miss my granola. My granola and almond. Oh, I loved it. I would just sit and eat it. They have bags of the granola almonds. I just sit and eat it, the bag of whatever. And I was putting it in my cereal, and I couldn't afford the cereal, and I was getting off. Yeah, I can't afford none of that anymore. Because disability don't give a shit. They just cut you right off. Like, disability, nope, no more. You're cut off. We're not going to tell you why. Even if you, fill out all the paperwork and everything, and you do this and you do that, even if you go to the, disability office, or you call this number, you call that number. Shit, that reminds me. I still need the phone number for one of them. I forgot to call about that. To figure out what the hell, because I didn't lie about my identity to do with my social security number or who I am, so that doesn't make any fucking sense. Especially with identity theft. Well, that's that for now. Man, right now would be taking my tripod, my camera, my digital camera that I got, I love so much, and I would be taking pictures of the sky. It's so freaking beautiful. You see the sky? It's so freaking beautiful. Like, this would be the time to get great pictures, especially with the colors, with my digital camera. Oh man, Oh man, I forgot to grab that and plug it in like a dumbass. Forgot another thing to plug in. And wonder how this would be. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, baby! Oh shit. Trying to rebutton that. Darn it. Gotta rebutton that. What am I doing wrong here? Did I get it? What am I doing wrong here? Where's it got a button at? What did I do with that one? That one's got a button. Where's this got a button? Where are you button it at? What am I doing? Oh, did it go like that? Oh no, did I button it the wrong way? Now that is what I'm talking about. I needed a coat like this, a jacket like this. So I can be like, oh, this is so nice. This is a need. This would be a need, not a want. So I definitely needed this. I'm just very, very fucking happy. Because I desperately needed this. I had one coat. And that doesn't mean my raincoat for Russell Stover's when I worked there. I had one coat, and that's it. It didn't even have a hood or nothing. Oh, I ate some chili and beans. I ate a whole damn can of it. I didn't even care, like, warming it up on my fire. I just sat in my car and ate it. And then I ate a shit ton of vegetables and some graham cracker things, animal cracker things. But this thing, I'll tell you what though, this thing comes in handy. Because I almost lost my keys so many damn times, and that was like scary because I don't have extra ones. So having this is like amazing. I've never had a coat that didn't even be able to be like, my keys in there, zip it up. I ain't losing shit. Because that was like, I was losing stuff left and right out of my coat. I'll save these for later. Nummy. I should have grabbed more though. These and some graham crackers. That's what be in my pockets. Or my glasses. That reminds me, oh, I need to start wearing these more often. And I'm a little pissed off at myself because I know I should be wearing these more often than what I should, because then I'd be like, oh my gosh, I can see better. I'm not required to have to wear them, but like, I mean, I still need to upgrade. Still a little blurry, but it's like more closer. But I need to get another new pair of glasses. I know I probably shouldn't have did that when I first got my glasses, make out like my eyes were worse than what they were, because in my own mindset, when you're on, medical assistance, Medicare or whatever, something like that, it's not technically lying. My eyes are still fucked up like that. I mean, but I can still see. But I required a stronger prescription on my glasses than what I should, because I knew once I hit 18, and you're always told you're not going to have that money or have the insurance to buy another pair of glasses when you get older like that. And here I am. I mean, if I had I had the insurance, but it's like I could never get that done and taken care of. To get the glasses, or did I sign up for for glasses and something like that for the insurance on? I don't know. I was trying to sign up for insurance to take care of myself better. If certain jobs don't give you that kind of fucking insurance, you have to go another route. And I will never, Affleck, no. That's a no. That's nope. Nope. Because I paid on that insurance we paid on it for a couple of months, quite a few months, for it to kick in, you know. So we gotta pay in a couple of months, I guess, before it kicks in or something like that, to actually go and be seen to do with the insurance. And then I go to get seen, and they're like, no, we're not paying I was like, you've got to be shitting me. So we cut the insurance to do with Affleck. That's the worst insurance, I think. Sorry, but never again. Not with Affleck. Because I paid in quite a few months, and then all of a sudden they wouldn't pay my medical bill to go be seen for, of all things, for women, you know what I'm saying, reproductive system. They wouldn't even fucking pay that. So fuck them. Like, what's the point of having certain insurance that you can't even fucking use? You pay in the insurance and you get nothing. Or you have insurance and you go for years and years and years, nothing on record, no tickets, no nothing on your record at all. You're paying for your insurance. I know, but it's to have the insurance just in case shit. But that extra you're paying in on the insurance, you would think that, I don't know, it give you like a couple of months paid, you know. So if you can't afford your insurance at a certain time, but you paid in so much for your insurance that it would kick in, you know, for a couple of months, man, that would be fucking helpful. That would be absolutely helpful if they actually did that with the insurance companies. You can't afford to pay for your insurance, shit goes south, everything just gets bad to worse, and everything you paid in, if they cut a little bit and had it go towards a couple of months after, you know, so you can have some months in there of insurance to get shit done and taken care of and not have to be screwed for not having insurance. Because you can't fucking afford it. Every time I called to do with an insurance or got a quote on some kind of an insurance, and they were like, well, you can pay 30 something, 40 something, and I'm like, okay, because I have no tickets and I have nothing on my record. I have a spotless clean record. So it's still, what? Like, are you fucking kidding me? And that's my quote for insurance? I can't even pay that right now. I can't even afford the gas for my fucking generator right now. Still trying to figure out what I can do on that. between insurance and gas for my car, gas for my generator. It's like, wow, I got a problem here. Can't afford none of it. Or either that or fucking propane right now to heat up my damn place. If I can fill up one of my propane tanks for my stove. Most definitely. Fill up one of them bad boys propane tank from my stove. I gotta check to see if it's gonna even fucking work. I haven't even checked to see if the stove in my camper for the propane is even gonna work, because I don't know. Because there's certain other things that wasn't even working when I tried using it when I got the camper. So there's things I gotta fix and repair on my camper. I'm not getting rid of it. I've had so many people like, wouldn't you be happier if you got an apartment? Would you be happier if you had a house? No, because I'm sure I can, eventually add on to my camper or something like that, or do some work on my camper. But no, why the fuck would I want to pay on a house that if, something happens again, I'm homeless? Why would I be paying on a house that I can't afford right now? Why would I be paying for an apartment I can't afford right now? That's why I own my camper. It's better than living on the fucking streets. Again, I'm not doing that. I lived on the damn street in my fucking tent. I ain't doing that again. Alrighty. I was gonna say something else, but then I thought, oh yeah, sniper husband? Sniper, what? You've never been with me offline. I'm not doing long distance. I've said that multiple times. Unless you're gonna come and grab my fucking camper and me and my car, let's do it. But other than that, I really don't want to have to move, like, man, I don't want to have to leave Humboldt. As far as, like, I love my doctors. I don't want to leave my doctors. I really love my doctors. They're the only ones that gave a fuck about me. That's the one, and I just, like, a bunch of my friends that I haven't seen since school, and I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing. That was great. Seeing quite a few friends that I went to school with that I hadn't seen in, like, for a really long time, for years, that I absolutely love. Like TJ's barbecue. Oh my gosh, my friend Linda, Jackie, her mom. Oh my god, they're sweethearts. Love, love, love. Oh my gosh, they're one of my favorites. There's a few other ones, but if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have water right now. For real, I wouldn't be able to bird bath it, and my sweet pea, her water keeps freezing. She had water and she wasn't crying and whining because I had no water. It was all frozen, or I had no water for my sweet pea. And that's another thing when you have to bird bath it, and it's like that time of the month, so I use hydrogen peroxide or rubbing alcohol, and I haven't been able to afford neither one of those, so I had a bunch of like body washes and soap and things like that and hyperallergen, and I just mixed it all in bottles, spray bottles, and shit, get you clean. I mean, you go through a shit ton of wash rags and towels and stuff. That's why I go through water like that, and you have to bird bath it. So it's better than nothing. I don't want to be gross. Oh God, what did I do? I fell and something shifted wrong in my back. And my hand, my thumbs, certain parts of when I lay down, start to go numb. I did too. I fell so hard with my bags on me on both sides. It's just, something keeps pinching in my back. And it's really painful at night, especially when I'm on my bike. It gets so fucking painful. Makes it difficult to move a lot too. I can't ride my bike without my bibs because then I'll freeze. So now I have to make sure I grab my bibs and pick them up just to get over my damn bike. I hope I don't rip the crotch in my damn bibs, because that would suck. I almost did from the seat belt. Or the seat. Oh, there was a fucking seat belt. I was thinking about still needing the tools to put the seat. I have a seat to put on my bike, and I still don't have the damn tools to put the seat on my bike. Another one. So I can carry certain things on my bike. I have tools, but not the right ones. And for the men out there, or whoever, yeah, women have to use tools also. Those are a need also. When we have to take care of things also, and fix and work on things by ourselves also. I've had so many men say, well, what do you need tools for? Like, I used to remodel houses in fucking Yates Center and in Iola and shit like that, remodeling houses. I needed tools. It wasn't PUD work, and you have to have the right tools to do it. You have to have the right tools, especially when you're working with certain materials. Sheetrock, oh my gosh. Ugh. That shit's a pain in the ass. And I will not work with fucking wafer board. But nah. If it's not treated lumber or something of that sort, because it's shit. Or if you don't do it right, you're going to split a piece of wood or whatever you're working with, you're going to just split it, and you're just going to ruin it, all the shit. You're going to fuck up a job like that. And I tell you what, when you're having to put siding on a house in the winter time, thank God I had somewhat good pair of gloves to do that, because, man, if you don't get that shit right, and then cutting through metal, I don't know. I don't want to do it again. I did it. I did it for couple of years. More than that, a couple of years. I did it for quite a while. It's not HUD work. I don't know why people don't understand that when jobs and shit like that. I understand that when they give you an estimate of what it's going to cost, how much the work and things like that, but some of it, it's a lot more than what people think it is. Unless you have a whole fucking crew with you, or you just have one or two people trying to do the job and not do a shitty half-assed job. That's the one thing. Whoever I was working with, no, would not be a half-assed job. Not the shitty material, not a half-assed job. Wouldn't give bad estimates, nothing like that. We did it for even cheaper than what we should have, and we actually put more work into certain things, like if the foundation was shit, and that's what we're working with, putting in cabinets and things like that, and having to shimmy, something just right, or the walls are just ain't worth a fuck, and they expect you to do wonders in cucumbers, and then putting in wiring and plumbing and shit like that. Oh my god. Ah. Some of us wanted to rip our fucking hair out because some of the places were just bad that we had to remodel. They were just really bad. Alright, are you lost, sir, ma'am, or something? I don't know. Honestly, when my ex-spouse gets out of jail or prison or whatever, I don't know. I wish for him the best. Just not with me. Honestly, I wish for him the best. I hope he finds someone, but it ain't me. I hope he finds someone that will. But I couldn't believe the only reason why he married me to get himself on parole. That fucking broke my heart just to know that's why he married me, so he can get out on parole. Or get off of parole, I should say. To get off of parole. That's what did it for me. That fucked it up for me a lot. And whoever he was messing with. Because I didn't mess around with any other men, not when I was with him. No, I didn't. Excuse me. So that's why I'm saying I'll be a wife to someone, because I know. God, that hurt on my foot. Because I know, being a wife, you're one person. That's better. But I gotta have my girlfriends, though. I gotta have my girlfriends. Girlfriend, hey. it's so nice that I can go home to my camper and just know I'm not gonna go without eating something. I'll have a meal to eat instead of saying, well, shit, I guess I'm gonna be going to bed hungry this time. All because of the food pantry in Humboldt, Kansas. I appreciate them so fucking much. Like, so much. And Walmart, too. Otherwise, I'd be hungry again with nothing. And you have such a nice coat right now. Can I be like, hey, hey. Just kidding. Oh, that's another thing, important thing. I don't know where the hell that's coming from, but I don't know who you are to do with Pennsylvania. Um, Unless you're like uh, government or like I don't know, a congressman or congresswoman or something like that, or mayor or whatever, professional. But other than that, I don't know why that would be showing up to do with my account or to do with my name, because I'm not through disability anymore. I'm not through Medicare anymore or anything else to do with that, because they kicked me off of disability for still no reason. So what's the point of having Medicare? And I was talked into not having Medicare and going to another insurance company, and then didn't know what was going on that. And then I had to go to another insurance company that would pay for things that the other insurance company wasn't paying for. No, they weren't paying for any. Like, I was paying almost $100 out of pocket for certain of my medications, and I was like, this isn't right. If I have the insurance, then why am I paying so much for, like? So that's another reason why I had to get a different type of insurance, because I was paying out of pocket over $100 something, like just about damn near, on my medications. That made no sense the whole time. I'm not kidding. The whole time. And if you try to apply for some kind of the Medicaid or something like that, and you don't qualify, or this, or you're not over 60 something years old, you're not a child, you're not this, you're not that, or you don't sign up for this insurance and you don't qualify for that insurance company, it's just like, well, fuck. What insurance is there that don't pay for? You see what I'm saying? It's like, so it's like, oh my God, it's driving me insane. Because when I was on Medicare, there was a lot of things they weren't even paying on. They weren't. I was paying out of pocket for. That didn't make no sense. And having insurance through Oscar I do appreciate them having had jobs, and somebody fucking ruined them. Little bastard. I had a job waiting for me if I went at the liquor store. Nothing. I had a job to do with DoorDash. Fucker ruined it. How are you going to say that you can sublet your account? But I had to use another phone though. So trying to get a ride with my cousin to do with, having to use his phone to do with DoorDash. Because somebody kept fucking with my phone. It was kind of pissing me off. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just use his phone and do the face recognition and get the messages through his phone, since somebody wanted to keep playing with my phone and screwing my shit up. There was things that I wasn't able to do on my phone because somebody kept doing something with it. I don't know. It hasn't, like, there was messages I wasn't even getting, or my locations, things like that, or notifications. It's just like somebody was blocking, or something was blocking a lot of my stuff on my phone, and that's not cool. So I went and used my cousin's phone through him, because he was going to do DoorDash too. And that got ruined. And see, that's why I have trust issues. Especially anyone to do with online. If I don't know you offline, how the... do you really think I should trust you enough to... What? Especially with somebody messaging me on another app or something like that, telling me who they are. That doesn't mean that's actually who you say you are. How the fuck am I supposed to know that if I don't know you offline? No. I've already had that happen. Somebody lied about who they say they were, and I was like, no, bye, peace, block. I had to block quite a few people because of it. You're gonna lie about who you are, you're gonna lie about your name, you're gonna lie about pretending to be somebody else, or you're trying to be incognito or whatever. How am I gonna trust you like that? What the fuck? Anyways. I've been on my feet since, oh god dang it, since 6 in the morning. I haven't really sat down. It's either ride my bike or play with my dog. Ride my bike, play with my dog. Get this done, get that taken care of. I am worn out. I would be in bed. Let's see what time it is. Oh yeah, I'd be close to my bedtime. I'm like, not kidding, I would be going to bed at like 7 or 8 because I've been that worn out. Stressing, racking my brain, trying to figure out to do this, how am I going to do that, this, and then get that done. I mean, I wouldn't mind being able to have one of my own eventually, but not right now. I ain't trying to, nope. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. It's all to do with fertility, whatever. But if I have one ovary, it's not like those still. It's because of my age or whatever, fertility. As you get older, it's not like I can just get pregnant just like that. Oh. But it would be cool though. I would love to have a little me and somebody, I would love that. Have a little smart ass asshole like me. I'd be like hyperactive, mind everywhere. Curious, want to know this, want to know that. Tell me. What? Tell me this. Tell me. I want to know that. I want to know this. I would probably annoy the fuck out of myself. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I'd be like, stop! Alright. Let's see if this... Are you serious? Only 31%? Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Really? And it's only like... It's only like 60 something on this phone, percent. It's like I'm gonna be here for fucking ever trying to charge up my phones, because it takes forever to charge up my phones out of the damn park, because I don't have anywhere else to go to do that with my phones. I would go to the library, but I don't know. They should. I'm just saying they should keep the bathroom doors at least open at the park. So when you gotta take a emergency shit. But no, they close and lock the doors. Especially for people, anyone that's fucking handicapped. They'll lock and close the doors. I'm not trying to be one of those, you know, but it would help if maybe they left the fucking doors unlocked and opened for people who have to go to the bathroom emergency. Just because it's colder out doesn't mean people don't need to use the bathroom and they're at the park. You can't get through a fucking door that's locked. A bathroom door. Handicap my ass. And they say a lot of that stuff like, no, it doesn't matter. Handicap, whatever. No, you don't have access. Like, just because you're not on disability doesn't mean you don't fucking have a handicap or something like that. And like, what? Excuse me. Shit, how long have I been on there live for about an hour and 10 minutes? Holy guacamole. I'm allergic to guacamole, even though it's so good. I figured that out when my tongue and my throat started itching so bad and started swelling. I was like, oh yeah, I'm fucking allergic to it. Ugh. That was scary. I want to make an invention again, another invention, but I don't want to say, but I don't know if they have it yet. Like a personal, well, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to say it, a personalized, your own fold up or whatever, take with you, porta potty or something like that. You can just lift up the back and it'll put, you know, like around you, and you can somewhere private or something if you can find it. You know, like you gotta take a, so you're not having a shit bare ass in the woods or something. Somebody walk up on you and be like, ah! You can be covered up on a porta potty thing, like a little portable, mobile, fold up porta potty, and not those heavy ass ones. Oh. No, something that's foldable, completely accessible to people that are more handicapped or can't lift the bigger one. I don't know. I haven't checked into it yet to actually look to see if they have anything remotely close for emergency handicap. Even if you're not handicapped, you just easy to clean up, portable, you know, something that would fold down, like the whole, like shit, it just fold down. I mean, you'll have to shit in a bag, but in it, but it'll fold down. But you would have privacy around you. You can lift the back up. You don't have to try to squat and piss or shit or something and hold on to a fucking tree or something or fall into it. How many times have we done that? Oh my god. You go out in the woods, you slip in something, you fall in it. Oh, god dang it, man. Oh, sucked ass. Okay, I done that, like, I slipped in my own piss because I was drunk. I'm not gonna lie about it. Going to a lake or something like that and not having anything to, because they didn't have bathrooms there. They didn't have nothing, and I didn't think about it. I would have brought something, but I wasn't thinking about it. You know, telling my own piss. I was drunk, and I was like, ah, fuck it, I don't care. I'll just go swimming in the lake. God dang it. Or you're trying to hold on to the back of a truck tailgate or something like that. You're trying to hold yourself up, and you're trying to hold your pants so you don't piss all over your pants or whatever, shit all over your pants. Oh my god. Oh man. This coat is really freaking nice. I haven't gotten the shivers yet. I have not gotten cold. And the wind is starting to pick up a little bit more. I mean, it was a little warmer today, but at least, you know. Man, I could sure use a damn stimulus check. I'm not even kidding. I'm not fucking kidding. It would help so damn much. But you gotta apply for it, right? Don't you have to apply for it? Why can't they just be like, here's a stimulus check? And I'll be like, I'm gonna get shit done if you. I'd be like, yep, getting gas from a generator, gas for my car, insurance for my car, pay off some of my bills. That would be nice right now. I would sleep in my car, but I keep running out of gas just from trying to start my car so the battery don't die. And it finally ran out of gas again. I figured if I don't talk to other people much, I talk to myself. Be like, what did you do today? Oh, I just talked to myself. Talk to my other person. Myself. Okay. See what's on YouTube.